Thank you for joining us on this edition of Your City in 5. I'm your host, Ricky Saillas. The city of El Paso has made a big change to get more people vaccinated against the coronavirus. We're inside the convention center that has been turned into a vaccination site. It's going to make it easier and faster for people to get vaccinated.
The new walk-up site is up and running. Dozens of eligible residents have already received their first dose since it opened. It took a team to create the vaccination site. The fire department, public health, information technology, police, Destination El Paso, and an outside contractor worked hard to make sure the site is ready for public use.
It's a multi-agency, cross-functional team. We're all under the same umbrella. We're all part of the same family. We're all part of the same team, regardless of agency affiliation. We're all working together, and it's the fact that they were able to stand up this facility in such a short amount of time with such a high standard of excellence is unbelievable.
For now, the site is only accommodating eligible residents who have a confirmed appointment. Residents can park for free at the convention center. Once inside, staff guides residents and provides instructions. Then they receive the vaccine.
No matter what kind of pandemic that we're all facing right now, customer service is never lost. The customer is always number one. It doesn't matter if it's the first hour of the day, the last hour of the day, seventh day of the week. These people here are committed to a profound amount of customer service at any given time, no matter what the situation brings.
Meanwhile, the vaccination site at the Don Haskins Recreation Center remains dedicated to seniors 75 years of age or older. The location on George Perry is only providing the second dose of the vaccine. Mayor Oscar Leeser and other members of City Council toured the George Perry site, meeting with city staff.
To see the teamwork and everybody doing it was so exciting. And I went in unannounced. I just went in and wanted to see what was going on. And I can tell you one thing, that every one of those firefighters and everyone working there is so proud to be able to serve our community.
The city continues to receive more first and second dose vaccines from the state. The winter storm that ravaged much of Texas caused a few delays, but a large amount of people received the vaccine despite the bad weather. That winter storm left several inches of snow in El Paso. Media specialist Jose Solis captured this video of the snow as it came down in San Jacinto Plaza, Upper Tomley Park, and City Hall. A special thank you goes out to crews from Streets and Maintenance who treated roads and bridges with sand and salt to minimize the number of accidents. Despite their efforts, though, police responded to 63 weather-related crashes during the storm. The city is in the process of repairing the Flores del Desierto art piece on Airway damaged during a crash. Police are investigating that crash that took down one of the sculptures on the median. Luckily, though, no injuries were reported.
The El Paso Zoo is caring for a rare seabird that was displaced and weak from its unplanned detour caused by the winter storm.
A Good Samaritan found a magnificent frigate bird and took it to the zoo. Veterinarian staff examined the female bird. She had no broken bones or injuries, but was exhausted and hungry.
Another rescue organization rescued the bird and got it to us because we deal with some unusual species here. And this girl is definitely unusual. So the bird that was found is a magnificent frigate bird. That is a tropical seabird. She belongs nowhere near El Paso, Texas. And it's so exciting to a lot of people because it's the first record of a magnificent frigate bird in El Paso as far as we can find so far.
Magnificent frigate birds are normally found in tropical waters like the Gulf, Atlantic, and Pacific coast. The zoo is now sending the bird back to a rehabilitation center in the Florida Keys. $8,000. That's how much the zoo received in donations from its annual Valentine's Day Quit Bugging Me event. Staff has kept their promise to eat a roach for every $1,000 raised. Zoo director Joe Montezano had already made a dent in that number by eating 4 of his own. He and staff member Eddie Guzman raced to finish the remaining 4. If you'd like to see the video in full, head over to the zoo's Facebook page.
You can get high on positive vibes at the El Paso International Airport.
The Elevate Love project is soaring with uplifting quotes throughout the airport, including the words elevate and love near the departure escalator. Visitors can share their positive thoughts on the airport website. Some messages are being shared in the terminal, while others are added to the airport's social media sites. And if you want to share your love for El Paso and learn more about our beautiful city, then Ambassador Training is for you. Created by our partners, Visit El Paso, this educational tool allows users to review history and information about our region. There's also a chance to win some really neat prizes. To register, visit training.visitelpaso.com. The Public Health Department is asking you to guard your heart. February is American Heart Month. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women. That's why it's important to eat healthy, exercise regularly, and watch your weight, especially during this pandemic. And you can stay on top of your heart and fitness goals with Zumba every Tuesday on the Parks and Recreation Facebook page. The free class starts at noon. It's one of many online programs created by Parks and Rec and Live Active El Paso.
We're out of time, but before we go, we want to say thank you to everyone who's working here at this new COVID-19 site at the Convention Center. Thank you for all you do. For Jose Solis, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe, be good to each other, and remember to wear your mask. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.